And you can see that from this shot earlier as they came through the tunnel. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And there's a 3-second violation. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown?
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Dorsey with the rebound. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The three. It's hauled in by Fall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Takes a three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. From deep. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Dorsey, to the right side. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. It's a 9-point spread. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Counted from distance.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
It's hauled in by Fall. Gone only 1 of 6 so far. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. It's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. He has 6.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
To the middle. And he lays it up and in. There's 53 seconds left now in the first quarter. The 3 is up. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter here. Changes up. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And there's a pick. Misses the 3. With 1 on the clock. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. They lead by 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Edwards, and it's Guduric in at the 3.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Edwards. Can't get it to fall.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
To the left wing. Gets the 3 to fall. He has 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You gotta stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing. Wow, 5 consecutive 3s. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Bielitsa. And the jam by Bielitsa.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Tipped. Bielitsa outside. And the jam by Bielitsa.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Out to the right wing. For three. Buries it from three. He's got 9.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Pass to Guduric. And here's Edwards. 6 to shoot. Can't hit the reverse layup. Gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. From deep three-point range. And it ends up out of bounds. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month.
And lately, both teams have been shooting the lights out. You know, each is hoping that this trend continues moving forward.
Off the mark there with a 3. Shooting around 53%, a nice number. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From the high post. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. We've got 1:13 left in the half. Jacks up a 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. He got a piece of it.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. Shooting at 44% on the second, a decent rate. Fires from deep. Misses again, now 0 for 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Has to fall. Off target from outside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Buries it down low.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Right wing. There's 14 seconds left in the second. Here's Guduric. The kick out to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Pass to Guduric. From the arc. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation. Puts the pass right on the mark.
Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here.
The previous play is under review.
Just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count.
And so that brings the first half to a close. They lead by 7. And time now for the halftime break with the third.
The three-point shot was a big part of their first half success.
And the next order of business. Thanks for joining us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to fall. And Motley pulls it down. Over to the wing. Going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. No good from the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Dorsey. 7 points in the game. He buries it from 3. To the paint. Sent back.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Pass to Motley. Out to the right wing. For the lead. It's hauled in by Fall. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 12.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Here's Dorsey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Three-pointer. And Motley pulls it down.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
And Dorsey gets it to go. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Pass to Motley. Here's Dorsey. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. From downtown, from beyond the arc, and then some.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The 3 is up. Can't hit that one. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
To the left side wing. Fires the 3. That one no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Looking to win the run. Doesn't go that time.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, sweet move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. From behind the arc. It doesn't go for him. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Launches a 3. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Leading by 9. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Edwards. Got a hand on it. We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Guduric in at the small forward position. To the inside. There's the triple. That one is off. Shooting at a respectable 49%. He can't hit that time. Shooting around 50% of the game so far. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
While he's a bit undersized for a fourth, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Edwards. The shot comes out. Beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Fires the 3. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. For 3. No good on the shot. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Booker pulls it down.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And Bjelica the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 6th assist of the night. Guarded by Edwards. And stolen by Edwards. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Booker for 3. No luck on that one. Booker defending. Shots good by Black.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Bjelica. Here's Edwards. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. So it's the home team now. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. To the wing on the left. Shot from the low post is good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Guduric. It's deflected. They recover it. Tries yet again. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Right wing. To the right side. 4-3. They get the rebound. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 20.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
There's the drive. Pass to Bielitsa. Count that bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
43 seconds left in the game. Puts one up from 19. And Booker pulls it down.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Into the lane.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? There's the three. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly...
Right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Llewellyn. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Calathes. Fires for three. Drops in the tray.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Melly. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Pass to Calathes. To the left side wing. A three ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hall. Pass to Hines. No good with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Motley. To the inside. Off on the layup.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And he drives in. The pass to Melly. Picked off in midair.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Luau Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can
The previous play is under review.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is. And
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. For three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Hall. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Takes the three. The shot will not fall. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Passes it to Hines. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Luwawu to the right side. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Motley. It's stolen. Here's Luwawu. Here's Melly. And it's good for 2. Melly's got 5 now.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Pass to Hall. Plenty of space, and he gets it to go.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. He's got 6.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And there's the pass to Luwawu. To the left wing. Here's Melly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Launches a 3. No good on that one. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the tie. Let's take a quick break now. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's Kalathis. Napier covering, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. They've got Thomas, and it's Napier in at the point guard position. Here's Datome. Back to Napier. He kicks to Datome. 2 on the clock. Misses the 3. We've got Booker, and it's Bielitsa in at the 4 slot. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He misses the free throw. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Here's Dorsey. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Back to Napier. Kicks to Datome. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Datome's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. A solo fast break. Here's Napier. Finished off the break. Napier's got his first basket.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Was shot by Dorsey, no good. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Napier passes to Datome. Hits the three-point bomb. Datome's got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Calathes. Napier covering. Calathes kicks to Dorsey. And that time, also a missed shot. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Napier. The feed to Thomas. Passes it to Davies. From past the arc. Changes up. Napier kicks to Davies. And stolen by Booker. Dorsey passes to Booker. Outside Edwards. Over to the left wing. With the floater. Thomas grabs the rebound.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
There's Davies. At the elbows, Datome. It's Thomas on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. One-on-one here. Dorsey, that's good.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Napier feeling it out a bit. Thomas, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he sinks the second. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A shot by Dorsey, no good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The tray. Rebound by Napier.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Datome kicks to Davies. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thomas. Fires from deep. And the first half is now in the books.
Hello.
Man, I think it's fair to expect that this will be a close one.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first. That is more than enough of us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Luwawu, and it's Melly in at the 4. Right wing. Here's Hall. Buries the long-range jumper. Hall's got 5.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
To the wing right side. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Motley. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Stolen. Out to the right wing. Out left to the wing. Down low. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Driving the lane. Hall, that's good. Hall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
There's the triple. The rebound by Luwawu. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Here's Motley. And it's Melly with the rebound.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
To the left side wing. There's the 3. No good that time. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Now the pass to Motley. Driving inside. Here's Calathis. Bangs home the trifecta. Calathis has got himself on the board with 3 there. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Poked away. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Calathis passes to Motley, and he dunks it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
1:12 left to play in the third. Hall. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Melly. He's got 5. Passes it to Luau. Here's Melly. Here's Hines. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Kicks to Napier. Pass to Tome. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And it's Napier missing. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They're up by 2. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
A tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Booker kicks to Bielitsa. Now Dorsey. Bielitsa passes to Edwards. Can't hit from 12.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that's an intentional foul. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Davies, defended by Booker. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. The outside leaner, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Edwards looking it over. And Bielitsa kicks to Dorsey. Back to Bielitsa. Here's Booker. Lays it up off the glass.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Melly.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Outside Edwards. He kicks to Dorsey. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. From deep. A nice shot by Gutteridge.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
The pass to Melly. The three connects from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside Edwards. Passes to Dorsey. Rocket 6. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the book. There's Luwawu. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Hall. Second shot opportunity. Davies misses. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. Gutteridge, the pass to Edwards. He dishes it to Dorsey. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Has to be Bielitsa. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Sinks the triple.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Outside Edwards. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Pass to Melli. The three is up. He drops it from range.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Oh, got a piece of it. Pulls up on the wing. Basket counts. About a minute into this first quarter. Puts up a three, and the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Six on the shot clock. Can't connect from short range. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Crafty move. It's stolen away. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Olympiacos.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
It's hauled in by Fall. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Driving in. And a two-handed jam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. From deep. The long-distance three is buried.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
We've got a minute 48 left in the first quarter. Off with the layup. Here's Olympiacos. Off target from three-point range. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. The three. 52 seconds left in the first. To the left wing. Unloads from 13. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to Melli. Let's go with a three, and it's rejected. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Luau Cabarro. Intercepted. And here's the fast break. It's the trifecta. He's got 7.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
He got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 8. And we'll bring you the start of quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Takes a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Wing shot on the way. And he gets it back to the paint. Here's Thomas, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Shooting at a very efficient 67%. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Picked his pocket. Three-pointer off the mark. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And there's the drive, and the layup is good.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
And we're a little over 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. He's guarded by Napier. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The shot that time not on target.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea. Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he sinks the second. Here's Napier. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out to the right wing. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Pass to Thomas. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
He's guarded by Napier. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
To the wing, right side. Lets it go from deep. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Thomas. Launches it. Drops in the three.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Over to the left wing. Takes the three. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
With the drive, uses the glass on the layup.
Now, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
It's stolen. And they're on the break. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Napier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. To the inside. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. From deep. Picked it out of midair. This one for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the...
And there's more NBA. Glad you could join us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Tries it from 19. That shot missing. Shooting a solid 47%. Here's Hall. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The three ball. Knocks down the triple. 10 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Fall.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And they're pushing it up. From the low block. Lets the three fly. That shot, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Jacks up a 3. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Over to the wing. Here's the 3. And Luwawu Cabarro gets it to go.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Right wing. The shot, no good. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Fall.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Six to shoot. The three. It's not going to go for him.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. From deep, tipped. On Sunday, then on Friday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Out to the right wing. .144 left in the third quarter.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. 11 points in the game.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the wing, right side. Here's Hall. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Down low. To the left side wing. Here's Black. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Deflected. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen. Launches a three. Unable to get that one. Shooting only 39% so far in the game. Puts up a three. He can't get that one to fall. To the paint. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 17. Don't go. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. And he's going for the oop here. Luawu Cabarro with the rebound.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
From outside the arc. The rebound by Napier. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Takes it inside. Misses in close. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
No good on the three.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
He's guarded by Napier. Tries it from 19. He can't hit that time.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Beyond the arc. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. 4-3. Tip back in for 2.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the inside. Thomas misses. Shooting a solid 47%. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Outside Napier. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Goes up again. From behind the arc. The shot no good. Got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Out to the right wing. They get it back.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Out to the wing. Can they get it? Takes the three. Pure from three-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
34 seconds left in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. From deep. The shot misses. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA.
Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Dorsey. 4 on the clock. He kicks it to Calathes. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Papanikolaou. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
With the drive, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Calathes kicks to Dorsey. Pass to Calathes. To the middle. Got a hand on it. And the pass to Cannon. Three-pointer. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Out to the wing. To stop the run. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Here's the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now Dorsey. 11-point game his last outing. Inside. Over to the left wing. Let's go. Gets to the corner and buries it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Fall. And he jams it with authority.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Papanikolaou. He averages about 5 points a game. Kicks to Cannon. For the 3. The second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And so he hits both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
To the left wing. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Calathes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Clock is at 3. Out left to the wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Papanikolaou, the pass to Cannon. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Cannon's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dorsey. The layup missed. Gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. A shot by Papanikolaou, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 5. Here's Cannon. He's got 9. Puts up a 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Leading by 8, and will return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your 3-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Pass to Motley. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Peters. To the wing on the left. Inside, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Let's take a moment now to recognize a player who has been incredible lately, and it's earned him Western Conference Player of the Month.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Here's Calathis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Was shot by Dorsey, no good. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Pass to Peters. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And this is an interesting time of the season, isn't it, Clark, for a lot of these coaches? Having to balance minutes and keep players healthy for the long haul.
Yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act, Kevin. A lot of players don't like to take a seat when they're healthy and able to play. All of these guys, when you get to this level, everybody is a high-level competitor. And sometimes, even if it's for their own good, it's hard to tell them they got to take a night off. Again, I think you go back to reducing practice time and giving players a chance to play in every game that they're able to play in.
It's tipped and stolen by Bielitsa. One-on-one fast break. That's tipped. They recover it. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got his first bucket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The pass to Peters. Rejected by Booker. Edwards with it. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Five to shoot. It's Edwards on the wing. From the arc. They get it back. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Slukas. Edwards defending. Takes a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. He has 6.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. Passes it to Gutterich. 51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Edwards passes to Gutterich. Out left to the wing. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Gutterich. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Edwards, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. This one for 3. Goes back up. Here's Peters. Rejected by Booker. They swipe it. And that concludes the first half. They're up by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just...
Although it's a little early.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong... Thanks for spending half...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The visitors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Down low. Right wing. The dish to Cannon. To the middle. Lets it go with the 3. And they'll get another chance. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. Cannon's got 12.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
It's rebounded by Motley. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. They retain possession. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And now let's take a look at some numbers for Papa Nicolau.
How's the last month of basketball been for him? And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
It's intercepted. Takes it inside. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Calathes kicks to Dorsey. From deep. Drills it from outside.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Stripped it away. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And he converts the layup. Fall's got his second basket of the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Calathes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Papanikolaou, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup men. Gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Dorsey. To the inside. Here's Calathes. He kicks it to Dorsey. 6 to shoot. Pass to Calathes. From the wing, and it's denied. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
There's a good screen. Dishes to Papanikolaou. Kicks it to Cannon. Just 5 on the clock. Drills the three-pointer. Cannon's got 6 here in this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
There's the pass to Dorsey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Calathes. Banked in off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him.
Passes it to Black.
Big time!
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And that one drops. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up 10. And we're coming back in just a... Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Pass to Calathes. He kicks to Dorsey. Three-pointer.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Slukas off target with his 3. Now here's Bielitsa. Not a lot of room. Gutteridge, the pass to Bielitsa. The layup off target. The pass to Slukas. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Gutteridge. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Slukas. Edwards defending. Here's Slukas. Offline with his three. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Edwards with it. Working on Black. On Sunday. And then on Monday.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Passes it to Slukas. Pass to Black. It's blocked. And here is Bielitsa. Into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that'll continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
It's the three-point bomb.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Wide open look. Doesn't go for him.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Releases. That one off the back iron and out.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Booker kicks to Bielitsa. Six on the shot clock. Edwards passes to Gutteridge. Connects from three-point range. Gutteridge has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's the feed to Papanikolaou. There's Cannon with the three. Trains the three-pointer.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Booker trying to free himself up. Edwards, that's good.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
There's the dish to Cannon. 44 seconds left in the game. Pass to Fall. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. They've got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards looking it over. Feeds it to Booker. The pass to Gutteridge. Shot on the wing. Another shot. And Booker with the layup.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Cannon to the right side. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily...
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. And tonight, two high-powered offenses. Smitty, how do you expect this game to play out?
It's going to be high-scoring, BA, but you love to see one of these teams step up and get key stops. But more than likely, it's going to come down to who has the ball last.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Melly. Oh, ripped away. To the wing on the left. Here's Dorsey. And a miss there on the triple. Over to the wing. Here's Hall. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Here's Dorsey. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Melly gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Dorsey. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Out left to the wing. Right wing. Lets the three fly. Hits a three-pointer.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to Melly. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Melly's got 6.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Hall tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Booker. Here's Dorsey. 6 points for him. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. He's got 9. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Luau Cabarro. Pass to Hall. Here's Melly. No good on the triple. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Dorsey. 9 points in the game. Minute 32 left in the first. 19-footer. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Shot to stop the run. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the middle. Here's Booker. Puts the move on. And Booker with the jam.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Oh, Booker with a block. Got 7 of 8 in the basket. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter here. No problems knocking that one down.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Jacks up a 3. The shot off that time. Gone an impressive 8 of 9. .23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good on that one. He's off on the second. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Hall. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Here's Dorsey. Fires for 3. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Up by... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Back to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Can't get it to drop. Outside Napier. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when the plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Pass to Guterich. Outside Edwards. There's the 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Napier. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. Inside. Launches it. 6 to shoot. Connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. And the 17-footer goes down.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
From the arc. Drops in the three.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Guduric. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lets it go. Rebounded by Bielitsa.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Left side, Edwards. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Thomas. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. To the right side. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Napier. No one near him. And he connects with a jumper.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Here's Edwards. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Edwards has got his second basket on the night. Here's Napier. 55 seconds left to play in the half. Let's go with a three. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Edwards.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Knocked away. Here's Motley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Takes a 3. Napier, no good. It's a one-on-one situation, and there's the rejection. And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 8.
You take a look at the home team.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half. That's it for us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Shooting has been incredible, 72%. Over to the wing. Here's Dorsey. Releases from the wing and drills it. 13 points in the game. Shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Melly for 3. And they recover it. Here's Hall. Here's Luau Cabarro. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 4 on the clock. And another shot. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. From deep. He can't get it to go. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Booker defending to the wing, right side. The 3-ball. Doesn't go for him.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Here's Hall. Pass to Melly. The 3 is up. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Luwawu Cabarrot, no good.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's more than deserving of this accolade given the way he's been playing. He injects so much energy into their offense, whether he's finishing the play himself or lending a helping hand.
To the left wing. Pass to Booker. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Here's Dorsey. It's intercepted. Here's Melly. A shot to stop the drought. Here's Hall. From outside, off the mark. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Booker. Leaps for it. Over to the left wing. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. He's got 6.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
From deep 3-point range. And the ball goes out of play. Unable to keep it in. Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. From the wing.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot.
It's been a struggle for them in this half.
Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. The 3 sends it home from 3-point land.
I just love the ball movement.
Here he goes. Here's Melly. 59 seconds left in the third. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Clock at 6. This one for 3. And Booker pulls it down.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And that's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the left side wing. Shoots it from the corner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 11 points in the game.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. It's good if it goes. No luck on that one. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question. They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Fades. Kept alive. The rebound by Napier. Gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Out to the right wing. Drains the triple.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Pass to Dorsey. Out to the wing. 3 on the clock. Fires the 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. Gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Here's Guterich. Edwards for 3.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Here's Guterich. No good that time. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Outside Edwards. Melly with a rebound. Shooting a low 28% so far in this one. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Bielitsa.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter. With the fadeaway, it's tipped. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Shot is good by Edwards.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Guduric off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
The quick look, no good that time. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Pass to Edwards. From deep. Melly with a rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
From deep. They get it again. Three-pointer. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. And he recovers it. Three-pointer. No luck on that one.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And they go to the intentional foul. That one's off. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Here's the three. He connects. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just
He takes it in. Good.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. There's the pass to Luau. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that one is good. Over to the wing. Cannon looking over the floor. Five on the clock. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. From deep. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Cannon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And he makes good on the layup.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Kicks it to Papanikolaou. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Second chance shot. From the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 8.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Passes to Melly. The 3. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Hall. Clock at 6. The shot, no good. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's Cannon. And the layup's good off the glass. Cannon's got 6.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Stolen away. To the left wing. No one near him. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Putting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Out to the wing. Looking to end the run. Cannon with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Driving the lane.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. He kicks to Papanikolaou. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the first one drops. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. This one for 3. He can't get it to go. Shoots from the baseline, and yes, it's good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution
so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Misses in close. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
They've got Napier, and it's to Tome in at the three. The three from Thomas bangs home the trifecta. Thomas got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Slukas. Napier covering, lets it go from the wing. Rebound by Napier, being with confidence, 50% from the field so far. From downtown, here's Davies. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
One is stuffed right through.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Here's Black. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's the drive. Napier passes to Thomas. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Normally he drains that.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And it's blocked. There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Fires the three. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. From about 16. And Tome pulls it down. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Shoots the three. Black grabs the board. In 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. With the drive, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something.
The previous play is under review.
And real game speed.
We've got the benefit of new camera angles. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Knocked away. .125 left now here in the second. Leans from outside. And here's the break. Here's Datome. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Datome's got his first points in this one.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Slukas. Napier covering. Off target there with the little leaner. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Datome. And they recover it. Pass to Napier. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Slukas. Now the pass to Peters. 26 seconds left in the first half.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Cannon. He has 6. No good on the triple. Here's Hall. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Papanikolaou. Good, nice job down low.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 11. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on...
They've each been fantastic.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half. And that is it for half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Getting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. 12 points for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in a shooting guard. And it's blocked. Here's Cannon. He's got 6, and it goes down 2 points. Cannon's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Luwawu. Here's Melly. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
On Friday, then on Saturday, And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Driving in. Here's Hall. It's good from long range. Hall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Llewellyn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Passes it to Melli. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. Cannon with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. From deep three-point range, and it's Melli missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And that one, good. 13 points in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Pass to Cannon. Launches a 3. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And there's the pass to Llewellyn. From outside the arc. Here's Hall. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Papanikolaou's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
No good from Llewellyn. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
104 left in the third quarter of the game. Now the feed to Cannon. Got a piece of it. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. Can't get it to fall.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Bucket is good. He's got 15.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
.11 seconds left in the third quarter. Napier kicks to Thomas. Back to Napier. And he drives in. No good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Puts up a three. He can't get that one to fall. Nearly 70% from the floor. They're putting on a clinic offensively. They've got Thomas, and it's Tome in at the small forward position. All alone. Peters controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Davies. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Peters. Thomas grabs the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Davies, the pass to Detome. That 3 off the mark. Detome's gone 1 of 4 so far. Inside.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Thomas, no good. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Good on the second free throw. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Now Napier. Driving to the basket, and it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Knocked loose. 6 to shoot, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Napier's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Misses from short range.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Off target at the rim.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
What is going on right now?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Davies. Here's Thomas, and then Thomas with the jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Down low and stolen by Napier. Kicks it to Davies. Launches it. Black grabs the board. Black's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Being a pretty low 34% thus far. Six on the shot clock. Fires from deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Here's Cannon. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Napier passes to Detome. Here's Davies. To the left side wing. Here's Napier. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
There's a screen. There's the lob to the hoop. Pass to Papanikolaou. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Napier. From deep. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds following the shot. Passes it to Papanikolaou. Here's the screen to the paint. And he lobs it up toward the rim. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.